Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Simon. You're watching Cryptechology, but guess what? This is the Twitter quick lesson. So we're going to go and teach you some more things about blockchain and how you can become proficient in blockchain. So, introduction to mining. What is crypto mining? So crypto mining is mined by miners like myself or other individuals, organizations. They use their computing power, hash in, to process transactions and earn rewards. To be more specific, mining is the process of recording transactions to the public ledger, the blockchain. So you're adding to the blockchain. Remember, you can never update, you can't change, you can only add to the blockchain. So when you do this process, miners get a mining reward, and that is their incentive. So stay tuned. This is the quick vid. There'll be more
Simon
like
Future,
this.
And you're watching Cryptechology. So I wanted to provide you guys with the quick vid of mining Doge, Litecoin, and Scriptcoin. So this has been my status so far. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Simon. You're watching Cryptechology. So I was trying to make some Twitter lessons on this, and I just couldn't get it done. So we're actually just going to make a quick YouTube video about this. So here I have the FutureBit Apollo, and I'm currently mining to Slush Pool. I'm new to mining to Slush Pool. Normally I've been using other pools, but I'm using this one because it was what was recommended. And yeah, so right now, we're going to go through the process of, if you got yourself a FutureBit Apollo, hopefully this video will be helpful to you so you can just figure out how to get up and running. So let's see. So this section right here, it says confirmed rewards. This is the sum of rewards of the confirmed blocks that didn't get paid out. This section are the unconfirmed rewards from unconfirmed blocks. Here are the all-time rewards. It's the sum of all your rewards for the selected cryptocurrency. In this below it, there's a bar here that gets filled up, it looks like. So it's a percentage of rewards value remaining before the payout threshold is reached. The green part represents the confirmed reward. The blue part represents the unconfirmed reward. And the red part represents the estimated reward for the next block. I don't have that right there. This is your payout threshold. Your confirmed balance is sent to your address, and once it crosses the payout threshold, you can modify this value in your settings. So I actually have mine set up to 0.001, so 2 zeros BTC. The way I calculate my BTCs, especially being under 1, is I count by the zeros. So just for future reference, if you hear me say, oh, this is, 20 or 30 BTC, or 50 BTC, that's just how many zeros ahead of the number. Okay, so over here, you're going to find out the time elapsed since the last share from your mining devices has been accepted by the pool. So that's cool. You got that right there, 8 seconds. On this card underneath, you're going to see this is the estimated reward for your current block. It's going to tell you how much. So right now, this is an estimated reward of, it's a 50302. The estimation is based on your scoring hash rate and the pool's scoring hash rate at the moment. So we got a 50 there. That's not that bad. Here is the estimate of when you expect the next payout based on your recent hash rate and your current payout threshold. Depending on luck, it can be sooner or later. So I'm still kind of figuring this part out. But it looks like it was funny because when I had it first set up, it was said like 9 years or something like that. But right now we're at 1 month and 2 weeks. But I think I already had a payout. So this is your estimated daily reward, which is 2091. It's not bad. It's an estimate of your rewards per day based on your recent hash rate and current difficulty. Depending on luck, it can be more or less. Now, underneath all of that, we have a simplified view of the recent blocks with their confirmation progress. And you have your time frame. This is telling you the hash rate, the BTC for that block, and I believe this is the percentage of completion, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Yeah. So this is really cool. A lot of good information. Here, this is actually interesting. This is your CDF. And the CDF, let's take that's important. So a high CDF indicates bad luck in the current round. For example, if the CDF exceeds 50%, so if it's higher than 50%, it means that the current round has taken longer than it should on average, with the current network difficulty and the amount of work expended. CDF only reflects past luck and does not provide any estimate on future luck. So this is kind of just, it's a performance meter, and so that's actually quite well. So basically, you want a lower CDF. So this is the chart of your rewards for the last 14 days. It is normal for the daily values to fluctuate due to luck. So as you can see, my chart has gone up, obviously because I'm new, but that's still a nice chart. That's always a nice looking chart. So here below, we have some more percentages. Let's see what these mean. So this is the percentage ratio between the shares, the pool needed to find a block, and the average number of shares needed. Let me say that one more time. This is a percentage ratio between the shares, the pool needed to find a block, and the average number of shares needed. A current round of 10, 50, and 250 blocks, luck is provided. So on the 10 block, I got 136.8% luck. On the 50 blocks, I have 83.9% luck. And out of 250, I have 90.85% luck. All right. So it's the percentage ratio between shares the pool needed to find a block and the average number of shares needed. Let's keep going up, and that's it. So, and then underneath here, we have our recent hash rate that you can see. It will give you your score and hash rate, how many active workers. So I only have one worker on this right now. And then the hash rate in the last 5 minutes. It's been fluctuating, but it looks like I've had not too bad. So let's see, what's my highest? A 3.041. Oh wait, we have 3.1. And this is just recently. Let's see if we go back a little bit further. I think we have a 3.2 right there. I think 3.2 is the highest I've had. But then you can toggle it. And then you can, what's this do? Okay, it removes removes these red lines. These red lines indicate new blocks. I believe these are the blocks. Yeah, what block we're working on. So let's see, confirmed reward and unconfirmed, not too bad. You can edit the dashboard and move things around if you wanted to. That's really cool. And then you can add a touch here for touch, but we're not going to go ahead and do that yet. So let's go to modern. So here you have your menu. You don't have any monitoring events yet. You can add one, I think, but I haven't done that. This will tell you your workers. So, and the score and hash rate. Boost, hash rate, efficiency. All right, so it's not too bad. 2.4 seems to be consistent where I'm at right now. If you want to, if you had a lot, then you can set up something. So let's see, let's do this. We want it to be greater than, that's gigahash. Why are they doing gigahash? Let's just see, test. Score and hash rate, it's greater than 2. $3,000. Let's see. I don't know. It should be 30,000, I think. Actually, I forget. Okay, so it's just showing stuff down there. But if you click on your worker, you can get some more information on it, which kind of brings you back to what we were looking at before, but it's just kind of zoomed in. Activity section just lets you know like the activity of the activity log. Now rewards section. So on the first, I had a reward of 5 zeros, 431. Oh wow, so you can see how many BTC were paid out during those blocks right here, which is really cool. So the pool score and hash rate, oh my gosh, what is E? I forget. I'm like a shrimp compared to the actual real amount. Supposedly if you use this, you can increase and get a bonus. I haven't tried to use this yet. But we are going to start learning more about this. Let me see, can I download it? All right, so we get that. So it'll tell me my rewards. This one is so 325, It's been my high, or 350 has been my highest so far. Actually, well, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like so far 350. This is the block value. So yeah, I don't know if anyone can, let's see, has this been increasing? Some days better. Wow, we had 3 days of 7, above 7. All right, what about payouts? Any payouts? No, all right, nothing in the payouts. And this is system stats. It's gonna tell us the amount of active workers. Here's active users. So that goes to show you, look at that, only 11,296 users, but look at how many workers we have. So let's, you can't, I mean, if I did some math right now, it really wouldn't make sense, like if you divided these two, because I don't know, it could be like, you know, one person owns, you know, 1,000 and then another one owns, you know, but, you know, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio is what I'm getting at. You know, it's not a 1-to-1. So there's still a large cushion of individuals that aren't that I have no idea about any of this. So this is the current block round duration. My CDF is at 20%, which has been increasing actually. So we're gonna learn some more about how this can be worked out on. So CDF stands for a cumulative distribution function. It's a function that measures the probability that a random variable x takes on a value less than or equal to x. In the case of mining rounds, the CDF is used to calculate the expected duration of a given mining round given the pool's hash rate and the current network difficulty. A CDF is used to calculate this because hash rate and sometimes difficulty are not perfectly constant throughout the mining round. So the expected duration is not perfectly consistent, or constant either. And you can find out more So here we go. Introduction to mining. How to start mining. What is cryptocurrency mining? Well, cryptocurrency or coins are mined by miners, people like myself or organizations, using their computing or hashing power to process transactions and earn rewards. To be more specific, mining is the process of recording transactions to the public ledger, the blockchain, with an incentive to receive a mining reward. You see, this process is very resource intensive. It requires substantial computing power to meet the cryptographic rules which secure the system and to ensure that all network participants agree the blockchain is valid and accurate. This means that you need both the hardware to do the computing and stable electricity supply to power the hardware. Moreover, as more computing power is added to the network, the difficulty of solving the puzzle which allows miners to earn rewards increases. That is where the mining pools come into play. If you want to learn more about this, stay tuned for more videos where I will go over how you can become proficient and to know how to talk blockchain and edit. Here you can see a Bitcoin node. During this time frame, this node called the FutureBit Apollo is used to help verify transactions on the blockchain. You need to sync with the blockchain and use your computational power to help that process. You are also connecting to different nodes, and that is the peer-to-peer network. These are the current amount of blocks in the Bitcoin chain, and we can also verify that information as well. This is the current network hash rate, and the mining aspect of it, you can use this to see how well it's performing.